Hi, meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's a look at your forecast, and as we look ahead today, we're likely to see our worst weather conditions out of this whole thing as we've been pounding the table about in terms of the immediate central New York area like Syracuse and Auburn and Cortland and Ithaca and Oswego. It looks like our worst conditions are going to be tonight when everybody goes below freezing, and we're likely to see any wet spots turn icy and slick and some spots snow covered. Now for the rest of the daylight hours, at least through the morning, it's light rain, drizzle, and light wet snow. Perhaps a few slick spots in the very, very coldest locations. But as we get through the afternoon and evening, we're likely to see this more converting to snow, and more importantly, as we approach sundown, we're getting closer to the 32-degree mark and then going under 32. And this is important because, well, it can start sticking. You can't really stick when the temperature's above freezing, right? So it's lighter precipitation versus the steady, heavy rain we had last night. By the way, as predicted, the snow changed to rain and melted out much of the snow in central New York, and as predicted, the far north country and western New York saw 5 to 10 inches of snow. Case in point, one North Country location, Clayton, had 6 inches of snow, as expected. Again, later this afternoon, we convert to snow showers in terms of something coming off of Lake Ontario, and then it's snow showers, flurries, and a bit of squall action. Not extreme snow, but enough that you're going to have to shovel, I think, by tomorrow morning. Well below normal for the rest of the holiday weekend, but at least it is calmer. Here's a look at the situation hour by hour. What we have in central New York at 8 is light rain, light drizzle, and some light snow. Heavier rain is on the 95 corridor and exiting. And then it's just some occasional light snow through the day, becoming a bit more organized during the afternoon. Why? Because we get a west-northwest wind. The air gets colder. That west-northwest wind off of Lake Ontario points itself into this location, which includes Wayne, Oswego, Oneida, Madison, Onondaga, and even portions of Cortland and Shenango counties. So that means lake effect snow. And as I just mentioned, we're going to get to and go below freezing by around 4 or 5 o'clock and beyond, which is where I think a lot of us get our sticking snow to begin. So we have that spray of snow through the overnight. Thank goodness the west-northwest wind flow is not getting any help from Georgian Bay or Lake Huron, or else this could be a mega event. This is like the last event we just had for lake effect, which is likely a large area of light snow for a lot of central New York. Within the large area of light snow, there will be some spots that get some occasional heavier squalls through tonight and tomorrow morning before it kind of becomes more disorganized as lighter snow showers and flurries. How much snow is going to be on the ground by tomorrow morning? Now, this is new snowfall, so just this, we talked about 6 already in Clayton as of pre-dawn up there in Clayton, but new snow is most of us is 2 to 5. I think Syracuse, the city, is probably going to be somewhere in the 2 to 5 inch range. Now, within that, wherever that heavier squall sets up, and I think the best chance is going to be somewhere near or just around Auburn, or possibly just away from Auburn, and then across parts of those hill towns south of Syracuse, and parts near Fenner, somewhere in there, and maybe some isolated spots near or northwest of Baldwinsville or Clyde or Wolcott and Fairhaven and Sterling and maybe Fulton. Some isolated 4 to 8 inch amounts. The further south you go, the lower the amounts get, 1 to 2 inches or less the further south you go. Then, Thursday night into Friday, there'll be some leftover snow showers and flurries, maybe a very light accumulation, and some leftover flurries on Friday. Here's the amount of sunshine, not much. Here's the precipitation probability, rather high. The good news is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, by comparison, much calmer, at least with respect to impactful travel weather. Now, the air is going to be cold, obviously. The normal high is 43, 44, and we are way below that. So definitely cold through the holiday weekend. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Have a nice holiday weekend.